bar's been extremely popular since it opened a couple of years ago, and we've actually sold 18,000 bottles of champagne since we opened. So Laurent Perrier, who are our champagne house here, said you know, we could help you with the bar. So in conjunction with them and Mr. McQueen from Birmingham, we put together a project, and we're relaunching the champagne bar here to try and sell another 18,000 bottles.
I think this is what Birmingham needed. It needed sort of like that sort of London feel type champagne bar restaurant, and I think every city in the country has it, and I think Birmingham's the second biggest city in the country, and it needed something with that little bit of pizzazz, something there where people can aspire to go and have dinner. And the new bar just looks cool, it looks modern, and I'm sure it's going to be great for the city.
Well, I'm absolutely loving it. I think the leather seating is rather sexy, and the whole space has just got a great ambience.
I don't like it when you try and use your sexy voice. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's the leather seating. I can't help myself.
I think this is the sort of place that wouldn't, you know, would fit right in if you had it in the middle of Soho or somewhere down in London, and it's bringing a little bit of that up here. But at the same time, you know, Birmingham's got its own, you know, its own uniqueness to it, its own culture and its own people. And you know, we're the second city, so we have to be proud. And I think venues like this are beautiful. And if you've not been down here yet, get yourself down, come and have a look.
Then it's always felt kind of exclusive, I think, to come to Marco Pierre White's, and particularly the Champagne Bar. You know, if you think about somewhere special to go, it's the kind of place that you want to be hitting. And yeah, with the facelift, it feels really good and really exciting. Bit of fizz, bit of glamour.
I think it is a long time coming, you know, the fact that we can see the whole of Birmingham, you know, we've finally got a great view and a great vantage point, you know, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's just representative of what's happening in Birmingham right now. It's a really exciting time, you know, and I think, you know, it's a really vibrant city, and it's really representative of where Britain can be in years to come, you know. I think it's a really good example of what, you know, of what a young city can do.
I think the most important thing is when you walk in, visually what you see, it's got to be inviting, isn't it? So, and this place certainly is. So the first impression is going to make the lasting impression, isn't it? So it does that for you. So I think you would bring any clientele here, and obviously your own partners as well.
I'm from London, and I'd rather, if I was going out myself, I like the view. I like that it looks a little bit plusher, that it's just a little bit more upmarket, and I think this venue to me is my perfect venue. Could be anywhere in the world in there, but you're in Brum, which is fantastic because you're right here and the views are spectacular, the atmosphere in there is stunning. It is the place to be, and I think it will be for quite some time to come.